Now basically we have studied before them, it was actually the composition and the types. So you know that it is composed of the collagen fibers, then it consists of the ground substance, then it consists of the organic matrix, in which there is type 1 collagen is more 90% and type 3 is 5%. Okay, then it has sharpie fibers, you know it, that makes the most bulk of the cementum. Okay, now then we have studied that it has two types, which is cellular and acellular cementum. We have also little bit studied about acellular cementum. Now moving towards the cellular cementum. Cellular cementum is formed after the tooth reaches to the occlusal plane. Okay, in acellular it was that it is formed before the tooth reaches the occlusal plane. Okay, it is more irregular and it contains cells. The acellular cementum does not contain cells. It contains but cellular cementum contains cementocytes, leucinae, which is actually individual spaces that connect each other through a system of anastomosing canaliculi. Cellular cementum is less calcified than acellular cementum because acellular cementum is actually more calcified actually. Sharpie fibers occupy a small portion of cellular cementum. But in acellular cementum, you remember that sharpie fibers form the bulk. Okay, then cellular cementum is separated by other fibers that are arranged either parallel to the root surface or random. Sharpie fibers may be completely partially calcified, or they may have been central or uncalcified core surrounded by calcified border. Now, both cellular and acellular cementum are arranged in the lamellae by separated by incremental lines that are parallel to the long axis of root. So basically they both of the cementum that is actually arranged in the lamina, but they are actually separated by these incremental lines. These incremental lines is actually, so basically this is acellular cementum, this is dentine, and this is we have the periodontal ligament. You can see these are the incremental lines. These incremental lines is actually show the positional growth of cementum. Okay, you can see it. These lines is actually rest periods. These lines are called also rest periods in cementum formation. They are more mineralized than the adjacent cementum. Loss of the cervical portion of the reduced enamel epithelium at the time of tooth eruption means when the tooth eruption starts, so the cervical part of the reduced enamel epithelium is lost. That may place portions of mature enamel in contact with the connective tissue. Okay, then which then will be deposited in a acellular and afibrillar type of cementum over the enamel. Okay, so they are seeing that at the time of eruption what happens, that at the cervical portion the reduced enamel epithelium is lost, due to which the mature enamel come in contact with the connective tissue, and it may be also deposited in the acellular and afibrillar type of cementum. Okay, on the basis of these findings, then cementum that we have also seen that acellular cementum is also known as afibrillar cementum. It neither has cells nor be extrinsic intrinsic collagen fibers. Okay, there does not have collagen fibers also, except for a mineralized ground substance. Acellular cementum is a product of cementoblast that is found at the coronal cementum in humans with a thickness of 1 to 15 micrometer. It does not have cells, it does not have collagen fibers, but it is formed by the cementoblast at the coronal portion, has thickness 1 to 15 micrometer. Acellular cementum, extrinsic fiber cementum, is also composed almost entirely by densely packed fibers of sharpie fibers. They lack cells. Basically, it is a product of which I have told you, cementoblast and fibroblast, which is found in cervical third of roots in humans. Okay, they may extend further apically. Its thickness may vary from 30 to 230 micrometer.